100 years have passed since the Ageless Ones anointed a human vessel, a mortal to help bridge the gap between the waking world and the world of eternal slumber. Nap no more, my wretched sleeping beauties. Let the kiss of the Dark Prince awake you. Awaken and walk. Walk away from the Archangel's blinding light. Walk toward the Dark Man's darkness. That's it. Just a few more steps now. Don't be afraid, for I, the vessel, will be your fearless guide. Now stand with me. Look at all that we have before us. All the putrid and pitiful things bow to us, the newly empowered. Welcome, my darlings, to the other side. Welcome to the Shadow Zone.
Marcus James Trilbury, what are you doing out here in the dark? I told you you had to do the dishes before you could come out here and fool around.
I am doing the dishes, Mom. The cat food bowls were crusty, so they're soaking in the sink.
Well, then you're not doing the dishes if you're out here goofing off. What? Wait a minute. Are those my candles? Those are expensive candles, Marcus.
I know they're expensive, Mom. You said I could use candles on my show.
Not the Yankee candles. Those are for special occasions.
This is a special occasion, Mom. What could be more special than me out here making my new show?
God damn it!
Huh? Welcome to my show, where I can speak my mind about my truth. Which brings me to my first segment.
Truth Teller.
This is the part of the show where I'll set the record straight on things that are currently happening involving myself and those who make up lies about myself. First up, a lot of people have said I asked Debbie Garrett out and she said no. That's true. But what isn't true is that after she said no, I cried. I did not cry. Debbie has cats, and I'm allergic to cats for those of y'all that didn't know. So it just so happened that after she said no, she gave me a hug, and the cat hair on her sweater got in my eye, and that made me tear up. That's the truth. I did not cry. I don't know. Next topic. My shift manager, Masha, has been asking all week, who's been sneaking curly fries on their lunch break? This brings up a bigger topic, which is the veritable weekly witch hunt Masha puts on whenever she sees something out of place in the restaurant. Maybe the curly fries are getting taken by rats. Maybe the curly fries are getting thrown in the trash because they got too hard. Why is it always a case of who done it and who can I punish with you, Masha? Maybe it's no one's fault the employee toilet overflowed. Maybe it's just old plumbing. My final topic in this week's Truth Teller segment has to do with my stepdad, Todd. He thinks I keep moving his weights and barbells to make room for my band to practice. And he's right, that is me. I have been doing that because this is supposed to be my space, Todd. Go get swole somewhere else. Whew. That reminds me. My band Thrice Damned is playing this Friday at the Boys and Girls Club off Route 450. Tickets are $7 if you buy them ahead of time through our site, or $10 at the door. We'll be playing our new EP, 3 Times as Damned as the Normal Sinner, in its entirety. And TD will be reunited with its original bassist, George GORE. Love that kid. Now this brings us to my favorite part of the show, a segment where I'll review one of my favorite horror films of all time. It's time for the Horror Hound, y'all. To help me review the movie, I've asked Maggie to be on the show.
Hey.
Yeah, Maggie works at Channel 3 Video down at the mall. She's got great taste in horror films and also great style.
Okay.
Yeah. Today I thought we'd take a look at the classic Re-Animator. Maggie, have you seen Re-Animator?
Does a pig have 6 tits?
I don't know. I've never looked at their tits.
Okay.
Oh, were you gonna smoke in here, or?
Yeah, I was gonna smoke in your piece of shit garage. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, as long as the Yankee Candle smell overpowers the cigarette smell. Because my mom hates it when
Do you do everything that your mom tells you to do?
Nah, mostly, actually never, so.
We're good then?
Yep. Re-Animator was made in 1985 by Stuart Gordon, based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft. Stuart Gordon is the mastermind who also brought us such classics as Castle Freak and From Beyond. In that film, we're introduced to Herbert West, a young medical student who is obsessed with the prospect of reanimating the dead. And this Stuart Gordon classic made me obsessed with, and this Stuart Gordon classic has reanimated my interest, my obsession in horror films.
Good one.
Yeah. So what'd you think, Maggie?
Oh, I fucking love this film. It's perfect. It's got like talking severed heads, zombie cats, and Barbara fucking Crampton. Barbara's like a fucking babe in this film, you know? And every time she's on screen with Jeff Combs, it's like magic.
Yeah. She's my queen.
Cool. Did you know that there's an alternate cut of Re-Animator? There's like scenes where Dr. Hill is hypnotizing his students, and then there's like multiple scenes throughout the movie where West is injecting himself with the reagent, so it explains why he would go completely fucking nuts.
I did not know that, and it's very cool that you know that. Hey. I wondered, your manager at work.
Eric?
Yeah. Is it just like an employee-boss relationship, or?
What are you asking me?
Well, I mean, I know he's your boss, and I'm sure you're friends too, but I wondered if you ever...
What?
Well, like, is it just a friend-work thing, or do you ever go out on dates together? Yeah. Speaking of Re-Animator, I caught up with the queen herself at Son of Monsterpalooza. Let's check out my interview with Barbara Crampton. Action. Yeah. Welcome to the Shadow Zone, Barbara.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. You starred in some of my all-time favorite films, Re-Animator, From Beyond, and Trancer 2, The Return of Jack Death. What's one of your favorite moments from those films?
Oh, well, maybe it's not from the film, but the fact that we made From Beyond in Italy was pretty cool.
Yeah, Italy's pretty cool. Another question for you. What's one of the spookiest locations you've ever filmed in?
Oh, that would definitely have to be the castle in Castle Creek.
Yeah. And then I had one more question, actually.
Sure.
If reanimation was in fact possible...
Okay, excuse me.
Oh, pardon me, sir. That just happened. Woo! Let's take a little breather. Yeah. If reanimation was in fact possible, which one of my deceased pets should I attempt to bring back to life? Mr. Mistopheles the cat, Steve Scalesback the leopard gecko, or Nate Dogg the chinchilla?
Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh, the chinchilla. Okay, the chinchilla.
Yeah. I miss Nate Dogg.
I'm sorry.
I wondered if we could play a game real quick. It's called the Horror Hound Quote Off. We each say quotes from horror films and then try to guess what movie they're from.
All right, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. You go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do one from one of my movies.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do? Dan, leave a note, cat dead, details later.
Yeah, Re-Animator.
Really?
Easy. Not even hard. My turn. When there's no room left in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
Oh, that's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, you go again.
It ate him, bit off his head like a gingerbread man.
Yeah, From Beyond. You are all my children now.
That's Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. My turn again. Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
Oh.
Pinhead from Hellbound. Hellraiser 2. My turn again. Surprise, surprise. Somebody dies and Gale comes running. Deputy Dewey Riley from Scream 3. My turn again. He was here before Christ, here before civilization. He was king here. Rawhead Rex. My turn again. Rawhead Rex was the bomb.
Ugh, it's hot in here. I'm gonna take off my jacket.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you okay?
yeah.
What?
Was actually just wondering if you wanted to come see my band play Friday night.
Can I bring Eric?
No?
What's up, nerds?
Todd, Nancy said I could have the garage till 1:30. It's only 1:22.
Well, Nancy ain't the boss of me. Plus, I gotta get a little shoulder pump before I start my shift at the BFG.
That's my stepdad, Todd. He married Nancy for the Tupperware money. Now he bartends most nights at the Big Fish Grill.
Looking good, Todd. What do you bench, like 90, 100?
What, are you fucking kidding me, Daria? Try 300 pounds. I haven't done 250 since I was a 9-month-old baby, and even that was a light day. And, Marcus, what is this shit? Oh,
Give me
my toys.
They're not
They're
toys.
my little toys.
No, they're not
Give
toys.
me my little toys.
They're not toys,
Hey,
Todd.
shut up. If your fucking goth fungus spreads any further in this garage,
Gonna what?
I'm gonna throw this fucking wizard charm shit out in the goddamn street and hope that a fucking semi runs over it. So take it and get it the fuck out of here.
Hey, Todd, why don't you just put your little weights out there? I mean, they are not big. They don't take up much room.
You want to see big corpse bride? Look at this.
Oh, hey, dude. I've seen bigger weights than that in my aunt's curves class.
Yeah, fuck you, Todd.
What the fuck did you just say, Edward Bullshit Hands?
That's it for today's episode. Come back next time when I'll be joined by my best friend, Beatrix of the Northwind. We'll be recounting our journeys in the latest adventure of G&G. Also, I'll be premiering my new music video from my band Thrice Damned's new song, Demon Preacher.
Oh, how does that go?
It's like, I'm coming up from the grave, I'm gonna reach for your soul, gonna tear it apart unless you do what you're told, 'cause I'm the soul preacher, death teacher, get down on your knees, 'cause I'm the preacher.
Get out of here! Get out of here! You too, nerd girl.
Fuck you.
You wish. I'm alive!